Uh, okay, let's start the recording. All right. Before I start the recording, I said that I would like to show you, the attendance as per attendance, so I don't have to uh, make a roll call, or any one of you do not need to do anything. So I just wanted to show you that how it looks like. Uh, okay, do you see something? Yeah, so this is the uh, participants list. So these are the students. There were 38 students, and I see 37 present. Now I request all of you to write your name. And now here is somebody saying HP. So this student sent a message saying that it is his name. And but anyway, so you can check what appears when you are connected. And so I will get this list maybe after 1 hour of the class. And also the recording needed to be converted. It is recorded in some other format, but it has to be converted into MP4 format for perfect viewing. Anyway, so let's start the recording. So recording has started, and the class is now in order, hopefully. The number of students attending now is 30, exactly 30, and there are 39 students in this section. And I hope others will join. If any one of your friend has not joined yet, please tell them to join. All right, somebody is sending a message. Rizwan Rain, sir, this is Muhammad Rizwan Al Masood Rain. Okay, that's no problem. So your name is there, so that could be, it's no problem. But if you are using somebody else's device and somebody else's name is built in, then you need to change. You need to rename. The rename option is there. So you please do that. Otherwise, or you can also send this. Okay, so this name and my name is this. So and that one was my brother's name or sister's name or some other relative's name, etc., etc. All right. So any question of what we discussed in the last class? And I don't remember anything about the homework. Did I give any homework? I forgot about it.
No, sir.
No homework.
No, sir.
All right. Okay. So then we can immediately start. Okay. Mehdi Anas. I don't see my name there, although my name is written. Mehdi Anas. Mahdi Anas. Oh, where is Mahdi Anas? I have to search. Yeah, I see Mahdi Hassan. Is Mahdi Anas or Mahdi Hassan same? I don't know. I can see my name on the list either, sir. Mahdi Anas and Mahdi Hassan are not same. So there are two students. One named, Mahdi Anas, I see. Okay, so there are two screens. Not all names are accommodated in one screen. So you have to, you can see there is an right arrow in the middle, on the right side of the middle. And you click that, the remaining names will come up.
Sir, did you share the screen?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
So if I share,
Sir, when can we
I
check
will
the
share.
attendance?
I will share the book, basically. Let me open the book first. Uh, I think last time I discussed about the canonical form, right?
Sir, we're supposed to start from mean term designation and max term designation
Mean
for
term and
today.
max term. Okay, so thank you. So now I will share the screen. Okay, so I shared the screen. So do you see something on the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
sir.
so it is the page 73, table 2.3, min terms and max terms for three binary variables, x, y, z. Right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So what are these? Because we defined min terms that the product term where all the variables of the function appear either in normal form or in complemented form. So that was the definition we have written. So now you can see practically that if there are three variables, 2 to the power 3 equal to 8, and there are 8 possible min terms. So here all 8 min terms are written and it is in right order. So there is order. So the order is placed according to the truth table. So left side, if you see it, it looks like a truth table, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you write on the left, unfortunately, I cannot write. It is not an smart, it is a PC. It is just an ordinary PC. Ordinary PC, no, it is not ordinary PC. It is actually uh, given by my son from US, and it is Intel Mini PC. They call Intel Mini PC. So I think when he brought in, it was good. At that time, it was compatible with all software, but right now it is not because I subscribe Microsoft uh, Windows 10. So they say that your PC is not compatible to install Windows 11. All right, so I think I need to change or something. But the worst part is that, well, it as a PC, simple PC, desktop PC, it works fine. But the problem is that it is not good for uh, classroom for instruction. Only deficiency is the writing. Uh, During the COVID period, 2020 to 21, so a year and a half or almost 2 years. So at that time, I had Microsoft Surface. Anybody familiar with this Microsoft Surface? It was connected with the monitors, and it has the pen, and I can write. So with that surface, I did not have any problem with the online classes. Whatever there is a whiteboard, whatever I write on the whiteboard, everybody can see. And I can erase everything, just like a normal classroom. And in addition, it's a better in a sense, in addition, we can record, and the student can view the recordings later on, either full or partially. But unfortunately, that Microsoft Surface was not functioning a few years ago, and I tried to repair, and it could not be repaired. One of my IT friend, he tried many different places, Elephant Road, ITV, and but finally it could not be repaired. And since COVID was over and I was not anticipating any online classes, so I didn't bother. But the authority, time to time, assign online classes, right? And it benefits the students, but it does not benefit the faculty member, particularly me at this point. So I don't know whether I will go for an Apple Pen, because if I have an iPad 4 that on which I can write, but I don't have the pen. But the pen, I tried to buy it, it costs 5,000 taka. I say it's too much. Just to maybe few online classes, 1 or 2 in one semester. So why I spend that much money? But I do not know any of my relative has the Apple Pen. Otherwise, I could borrow. Anyway, so that's fine. So let's go to the table, as you can see. Now, for it, like there is a good relationship about the midterms with the values of, truth table value of x, y, z, 0, 0, 0, x prime, y prime, z prime, 0, 0, 1, x prime, y prime, z, 0, 1, 0, x prime, y, z prime, 0, 1, 1, x prime, y, z, and so on. So it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and x, this is 1, 1, 1, x, y, z. So there's a good relationship, and each midterm, there is a midterm designation. So this midterm is denoted by small m0, m subscript 0. This one is 1, M1, this one is M2, M3, M4, it is 101, M5, 110, M6, and 111, M7. So if you write in this add a left column with the decimal value of this, so this will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now the midterm designation for each midterm is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there is a good relationship, right? As you can clearly see, there is a good relationship between the midterms itself and the midterm designation. Now, this is for the midterms. And again, for each of these x0, y0, z0, there's a corresponding max term. Now, what are the max terms? Max term is the sum term where all the variables are present. Now, 3 variables, x plus y plus z. Look, here is x prime, y prime, z prime, but corresponding max term is x plus y plus z, x plus y plus z prime, x plus y prime plus z, and so on. The last one, 1, 1, 1, x prime, y prime, z prime. So now you see here, wherever we have a 0, we have a complement. But here, wherever we have a 1, then we have a complement. So that is the difference. And again, each of these max terms has a designation. Like here, M0 to M7. Now this is a capital M. Capital M means it's a max term. We are denoting the max term designation. Capital M0, capital M1, M2, M3, M4, M5, M6, and M7. Okay. So these are the max terms, so the min terms and max terms for 3 binary variables, X, Y, Z. So you have to look at it. So I give a homework number 1. Homework number 1A. Look at this table for 15 minutes. And by 15 minutes, you will memorize a lot of things. And homework 1B is memorize the entire table. Okay, this is very, very important that you memorize the entire table. Got it? Homework 1A, 1B. 1A, look at it for 15 minutes, and 1B is memorize the entire table. Now I give homework number 2. And homework number 2, you need to show in the next class. It is a homework, it is not an assignment, there are no marks in it, but I will ask, did you do the homework 2? Okay, show me. You have to show. So what is homework number 2? Homework number 2 is show the table of min terms and max terms for 4 binary variables, A, B, C, D, and E. Sorry, A, B, C, and D, not E, sorry, 4 variable. So if it is 4 variable, how your table will look like? You have A, B, C, D, and there will be 16 rows and 4 columns. And then there will be 16 min terms. Min term designation will be small m0 to small m15. And here you will have the max terms, 16 max terms, and corresponding designation. That is your homework number 2. Okay, so there's no marks for it, but you need to show me in the next class. I hope everybody understand. Okay, the second part, the homework number 2. Okay, homework number 2 is show the table of min terms and max terms for 4 binary variables, A, B, C, and D. So you have to prepare this. This is the homework number 2. So you have to prepare basically a table exactly like this. But here we have 8 rows, and for 4 variables, you will have 16 rows. Now you understand? Because 4 variables, 2 to the power 4 is equal to 16. So your column would be A, B, C, D, and starting with 0, 0, 0, 0, and ending with 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1, 1 would be 15. So 0 to 15. And you have to write the corresponding min terms, corresponding max terms, and the designation. Okay. Everybody understand what is the homework? Homework number 2. Any question? Let's see how many of you are present. Only 32. Still 7 are absent. There are total 39 students. Okay, so if you think your friend is absent, please call him or her. Okay. so that they don't miss the homework, they don't miss the attendance as well. All right. Any questions so far?
No, sir.
All right. So, so today's online class started with min terms and max terms for 3 variables. So we have found the table of min terms and max terms of 3 variables with their corresponding designation. Is the min term designation, max term designation, and so on. Now, a Boolean function can be expressed algebraically from a given truth table by forming a min term for each combination of the variables that produces a 1 in the function, and then taking the OR of all those terms. For example, the function f1 in table 2.4 is determined by expressing the combination 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, and 1, 1, 1 as x prime, y prime, z, because this is 0, 0, 1, and x, y prime, z prime, that is 1, 0, 0, and x, y, z, that's 1, 1, 1, respectively. So what is table 2.4? Here is table 2.4. And talking about the function f1. So we have seen 1, 1, 1. There are 3 ones, and this one is for 0, 0, 1, and the corresponding product term, in this case it will be min term, will be x prime, y prime, z. So that's what it is showing. It is saying x prime, y prime, z. Okay. So since each one of these min terms results in f1 is equal to 1, we have f1 equal to this plus this plus this. So that means this plus this plus this. Okay, so we have done it earlier, maybe on the second class or last class, how to write the algebraic function or Boolean function from the truth table. I just say to collect all the ones and write the corresponding product term. And this time it will include all the variables, either in normal form or in complemented form. So this is F1. So it says the F1 will look like this. Okay, 3. And with the min term designation, it will be M1 plus M4 plus M7. Right? This is M1. This is M4 plus M7. Now, similarly, it may be easily verified that F2, what is F2? How many ones are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So here is 1, here is 1, here is 1, and here is 1. For this one, it will be x prime, y, z. Yes, F2, x prime, y, z. Plus, next one is x, y prime, z. So x, y prime, z. Then x, y, z prime. This one, x, y, z prime, and finally x, y, z. This one. So, min term, this is min term M3, this is M5, this is M6, 110, M6, and this is 111, M7. All right, any question? Okay.
F1 এর যে ভ্যালুটা ওটাকে হচ্ছে স্যার মানে পুরা ফাংশনটা হচ্ছে স্যার আলাদা আলাদা করে তারপরে হচ্ছে পুরা মানে লাস্টের যে ভ্যালুটা আসে এরকম কিছু।
Yes, that means F1 function is expressed as a sum of minterms, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so as a sum of minterms. So, and earlier or in the last class, I have written down that Boolean function expressed as a sum of minterms or product of max terms are said to be in canonical form. Okay, so we will discuss more about the canonical form. So there are two canonical forms. One is sum of minterms, other is product of max terms. Now, to look, the complement of F1 is read as this. Now, F1 complement, if it's write F1 complement, then if your complement is, then this will be 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. So you will have these 4 ones, right? First three, the first three is x prime, y prime, z prime, x prime, y, z prime. Wait a minute. I see there's some mistakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
F1 এ তো তিনটা ছিল প্রবাবলি স্যার উপরে
Oh,
স্যার।
it is F1. Oh, sorry, I'm talking F2. Okay, F1 is this F1. This is one, then this one, this one, this one, and this one. So this is F1 prime. This will be x prime, y prime, z prime. This 0 will be x prime, y, z prime. This will be x prime, y, z. And this will be x, y prime, z. And this one will be x, y, z prime. All right. So this will be our f prime. Now, do you have pen and paper? Otherwise, I could write.
Yes, sir, we have.
Okay. So if anybody has pen and paper, please write this one down. One, two, three, four, five midterms. Please write all those down. Okay, did you write?
Yes, sir.
Okay, complete. So who is talking? Abdullah Hassan?
না স্যার ওহিদুল হাসান স্যার।
Ohidul Hassan, Ohidul Hassan Dipu. Okay. Ohidul Hassan Dipu. Thank you very much for doing the classwork online. Okay, so we have written. So now complement both sides and see what comes.
Then this 0 will be 1 and 1 will be 0, isn't it?
No, this is algebraic form. Complement this and there'll be a whole complement. Now this is F1 complement, and if you complement it again, it will be simply F1. Is not it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but let's see on the right side, you have to have a whole complement. If it is a whole complement, it is something similar to, like if this is equal to A, this is equal to B, this is equal to C, this is equal to D, this is equal to E, then it will be A plus B plus C plus D plus E whole prime. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
তো এটা অলরেডি স্যার কমপ্লিমেন্টেড ফর্মে মানে এক্সিস্ট করতেছে না স্যার?
No, no, no. I think it is individual. This is a min term. All these are min term, right? So if you complement both sides, so there'll be a bar here and there will be big bar. The whole thing is complemented. Did you write this step?
Yes, sir.
ইয়েস স্যার।
Okay, if you have written this step, then it is something similar. Suppose this is equal to A, this is equal to B, this is equal to C, this is equal to D, this is equal to E. Then what we have at this moment? A plus B plus C plus D plus E whole prime. Is not it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if it is whole prime, by De Morgan's law, it will be A prime dot B prime dot C prime dot D prime dot E prime. So that means this term prime dot this term prime dot this term prime dot this term prime dot this term prime. And then apply De Morgan's law again. Anybody doing it? I'm
Yes, sir.
waiting. Wahidul Hassan Deepu, I think he is doing it. And maybe along with yes, are you doing it?
They're trying.
All right. Wahidul Hassan Deepu is doing it. Look, if it is in the class, I would have done it and show it to you exactly what is it. Wahidul Hassan, still doing it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you show your work and share the screen? Wahidul Hassan?
Sir, it's in my khata, so like,
Okay, so do one thing. You take a picture of your work and post it in the WhatsApp group, and I will display it and then explain. It will be helpful for everybody. Whether it is right or wrong, don't worry about it. Just do it.
sir, দিয়ে দিছি, বাট শিওর না আসলে হয়েছে কিনা।
Yes, okay. So thank you. Let's see. I think you have shared something. Let me check. Uh, oh no. What you have shared. What did you do? Okay, F1. Okay, this is F1 prime. This. Okay, fine. And then I asked you to complement both sides. Oh, so instead you did this. Mm. No, this is not actually what we wanted. You have to do it algebraically. I say De Morgan's law. Okay. Anybody else did this? Let's see another reply. अच्छा ना. Okay. Kausar sent a message. হচ্ছে নাকি? You cannot join in or what? I got a message. Let me reply. Would you join the class with a given link? That's my question. Join through this link. Okay, so somebody is answered. Okay, everybody joined, I think. Kausar is. Kausar said that he cannot join it. But anyway, well, I think what I should say, let's continue.
So can you solve the question using like মানে হচ্ছে ওই যে বোর্ড ইউজ করে স্যার মানে স্ক্রিনের মধ্যে?
No, so problem is I cannot use the board.
স্যার ওই যে গুগলে প্রবলেম একটা স্ক্রিন পাওয়া যায় আর কি, মানে আর ওটা ভুলে গেছি কি স্ক্রিনের নামটা কি জানে আসলে। ওটাতে হচ্ছে লেগিট ইয়ে করা যায় আর কি, মাউস দিয়ে হচ্ছে রাইট করা যায় আর কি।
Yeah, mouse, I can write mouse with the mouse, but it is not comfortable. Okay, let's see whether I can copy this and whether it will be printed over there. Copy. Okay, so let's use the whiteboard. This is the whiteboard.
স্যার অ্যান্সার কি F1 ফাংশনটাই আসবে?
Yes, F1 function, but different. No, that cannot be copied. So I have to write it here. It's difficult. It is boring. F1 equals, you see? So it will be very boring to follow this step. If it is not penned, then I'll it is not it's not convenient at all unless I have a pen.
Sir, I sent a photo in the WhatsApp group that I did.
You did? Let me check your WhatsApp group. Ah, good. I see something. So let me, so could you see Kinath Sarkar, right?
Yes, sir, kind of sure.
Kainath Sarkar. The Kainath Sarkar. Yes, you did exactly what I was telling. Yes, you complimented both sides. Okay, everybody can see?
No, sir.
Okay, so I think let me stop the whiteboard. Let's share. Okay, now you can see, right? Okay, so Kainath Sarkar has been doing exactly what I told you to do. Okay, so this is the function complement both sides. If it is complementing both sides, it will be F. Okay, and then applying the De Morgan's law, and this is right, this dot this dot this dot this this dot this. Okay, now equal to So here you made a mistake. Okay. Now this whole thing, whole prime. So I think you need to cut these two lines. This will be equivalent to, because x prime, y prime, g prime, whole prime will be x, like a, b, c, whole prime. That will be what? A prime plus b prime plus c prime. De Morgan's law. Yeah. So here you have to have x plus y plus z. And this dot, okay, so this dot will remain dot, because you are applying the De Morgan's law only for this part, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So this will give you x plus y plus z. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, because it is a De Morgan's law. If it is a, b, c whole prime, then it would have been a prime plus b prime plus c prime. So now it will give you x plus y plus z, and this will give you dot, okay? Then x plus y prime plus z, okay? So this, so you have a mistake, this mistake. But again, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you wrote 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is still missing. Okay, so there will be 5 terms. So what ultimately will come, I think what ultimately will come, I show it here from the book. Okay, so what ultimately will come, it will come as a f will be equal to product of max terms. Okay, so that is what it will be. Yeah. So it will be like this. Okay, x plus y prime z. Okay, so it will be exactly like this. And then this is equal to, with the max term designation, this is M0, M2, M3, M5, M6 with this table. Okay, as you can see, if so, x plus y plus z is equal to M0. So here it is x plus y plus z is equal to M0. That is M2, M4, no, 1, M3, M5, and M6. Okay. So the same function here expressed as the sum of min terms, and the same function expressed as a product of max terms. Okay. Now, there is another interesting thing, that the sum of min terms, here it is M1, M4, M7. 1, 4, and 7, right? And for the same function, for product of max term, it is max term 0, 2, 3, 5, and 6. So do you see something interesting about the number? Here it is 0, 2, 3, 5, 6, and here it is 1, 4, 7. So do you see anything interesting? Yes, what is interesting is the number which is not here, 0 to 7. So those numbers are here. And the numbers which are not here are here. All right. Okay, so let's continue. I think we spent a lot of time on this. So this is for F1. And this is for F2. It will be similar. Okay. So we know this, we know the sum of min terms and product of max terms, right? Algebraically, we have obtained. So Boolean functions expressed as a sum of min terms or product of max terms are said to be in canonical form. I think I have written this on the board in the last class. Okay, now sum of minterms. Now here is an example 2.4. Okay. Express the Boolean function if equal to a plus b prime c as a sum of minterms. So this was actually I wanted to show in class if there would have been physical class. I would have written this on the board and do this. But here anyway, so this problem is solved here. So if we can understand and then it will be good for you. Now a plus b prime plus c. So sum of minterms. So this is a function of three variables a, b, c. It's saying the variable a, b, c. So here it is single variable. So b and c are missing. And here b prime c, a is missing, right? So how do we introduce? So say, consider a equal to a dot 1. You know it. And instead of 1, we can write b plus b prime, because we know b plus b prime is equal to 1. Did you memorize this property?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so b plus b prime is equal to 1. So a, we wrote a dot 1. And then instead of 1, we write b plus b prime. And then we use the distributive law. Then we get ab plus ab prime. So now for a, which is equal to ab plus ab prime. But still, so it has two variables, but not the three variables. So what we can do here, we have to introduce c. Here also we have to introduce c. So ab dot 1. So ab dot 1 means ab dot c plus c prime plus ab prime dot 1. And 1 instead of 1, it is c plus c prime. Now use the distributive law. We get abc, abc prime, ab prime c, ab prime c prime. So this is equivalent to a. And this is all minterms, correct? All
Yes.
right. Okay, so now we are left with b prime c. So b prime c. Now b prime c, a is missing. So b prime c equal to b prime c dot 1. So instead of 1, b prime c into a plus a prime. So we are introducing the variable a. Now using the distributive law and rearranging the term a b prime c plus a prime b prime c. Now adding these two, a, so a is equal to this and b prime c is equal to this. So if we add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we will have 6 terms, but 2 terms will be the same, which we will, like x plus x is equal to x. So we write only one, like a b prime c, a b prime c. So we write a b prime c only once. And another one is what? Oh, maybe this is the only one. So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so 1 will be deleted. So it will be 5 terms. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now, if we use the mean term number, mean term designation, look, this will be what? M7, M6, M5, M4, and M1, right? Yeah. So rearranging M1 plus M4 plus M5 plus M6 plus M7. So writing this one first, then this one second, this one third, this one fourth, and this one fifth. Okay, M1 plus M4 plus M5 plus M6 plus M7. Okay, so do you understand that we started with F equal to A plus B prime C, and by algebraic manipulation or algebraic transformation, or by using the properties of Boolean algebra, we finally found that F equal to this, which is sum of mean terms. And with the mean term designation, it is M1 plus M4 plus M5 plus M6 plus M7. Now, there is something more interesting. When a Boolean function is in sum of mean terms form, it is sometimes convenient to express the function in the following brief notation. So f a b c equal to sum of mean terms, and sum within the parenthesis, the mean term number 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did you get it? Any question? Now, in this course, you have to spend at least 1 hour after class, so that you go through the lecture notes and see whether you have understood all the topics. And if you do not understand, ask your friend. And if you don't find friend or your friend cannot answer, then ask me. How you will ask? You can ask through WhatsApp group, send a message. I frequently check messages and reply. Or you can call me. Now everybody has my WhatsApp number, right? Since I am a member of the WhatsApp group. Okay, any questions so far? Okay. An alternative procedure for deriving the mean terms of a Boolean function is to obtain the truth table of the function directly from the algebraic expression and then read the mean terms from the truth table. Consider the Boolean function given in the example 2.4. Yes, this example 2.4 is f equal to a plus b prime c. F equal to a plus b prime c. The truth table of this function, shown in table 2.5. Excuse me. So what is table 2.5? Here is table 2.5. Now here is, if you try to find the truth table, then it will look like this. And if it looked like this, then you see it's mean term number 1, then mean term 4, 5, 6, 7. So as you can see, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, product of max terms. Now, in the first line, there is an error. I would say printing error. Can you detect? Anybody can detect?
হচ্ছে 2 to the power n হবে?
Yes, Samia Jaman, what did you say? Please say it little loud.
স্যার এটা কি 2 to the power n হবে?
Yes, it should be 2 to the power n. So why it is written 2 to the power 2n? No, it is not 2 to the power 2n. There is a mistake in this. This is the 6th edition of the book, but still 6th edition also has a mistake. And I can check the 5th edition. 5th edition also has a mistake. Look. Yeah. Product of max term, each of the 2 to the power 2n. This is the 5th edition of the book, and this is the 6th edition of the book. Same mistake, right? Okay, let's consider this example. Another example. I would have done this in the class. Not exactly this one, something similar. So we study this. This is very, very important. Example 2.5. Express the Boolean function f equal to xy plus x prime z as a product of max term. It is given sum of product form. So, but you have to transform it into product of max terms. Now, the product of max terms, the properties we frequently use is this. First, they convert the function to by distributing law x plus yz equal to x plus y into x plus z. So this is the property we will be using when we will be trying to transform into product of max terms. Now, this one, xy plus x prime z is equal to xy plus x prime into x prime plus z. So do you understand this? So if we say this is A, this is B, C. A plus B C equal to A plus B into A plus C, correct? Now, if you consider xy is equal to A, x prime equal to B, and Z equal to C, then it will be A plus B, that is this plus this, and A plus C, that is this plus this. Okay. Did you understand this part?
Yes,
Look.
sir. The distributive law.
Okay, Oidul Hassan Dipu understand, but how about others? Okay. Now again we apply the same distributive law. Now this time we say this is A, this is B, this is C. So x prime plus x prime plus y. So this x prime plus x prime plus y. And here x plus z times y plus z. So x plus z times y plus z. Now x plus x prime is equal to 1. So this vanishes. So we are left with this, this, and this. Right? So this function is now expressed as what? As a product of sum form. This is the sum term. This is not a max term yet because some missing variables are there for each of the sum term. So after this algebraic manipulation using this property, we come up with this, and it is now in product of sum form, because this is sum, this is sum, this is sum, these are sum terms. So it is a product of sum form. Okay, so after the class, please spend About an hour.
স্যার can you provide the book, sir? আমি ওটা খুঁজে পাই না এখন পর্যন্ত, স্যার।
Kunta.
পিডিএফটা, স্যার।
This book.
জি স্যার, দিস বুকের পিডিএফটা দিলেই হবে, স্যার।
Yes, PDF.
হোয়াটসঅ্যাপে দিয়ে দিলে হবে, স্যার, মানে গ্রুপে আর কি।
No, not WhatsApp. I have created a Google Classroom. I think, did you attend my class?
Sir, I attend all the classes.
You attend all the classes.
Yes, sir.
So you have seen that I have uploaded this file from my pen drive to the PC and class.
But স্যার তখন পেন ড্রাইভ আনি না আর কি, স্যার, মানে ওখান থেকে নিয়ে নেওয়ার জন্য আর কি।
Oh, if you have not brought the pen drive, you could send it by Gmail.
ওকে স্যার, নেক্সট টাইম ইনশাআল্লাহ।
Is not it? Yeah, it will be, I'll be using this in PDF form, but you need right now, is not it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I think I have created the Google Classroom. So let me Classroom. To 3.1 section 8. Okay, please join the classroom. People is 0, I think. Yes, and on the teacher, but no student. So this is the joining code.
There's the option to copy the invitation link below.
Yeah, so see I put it in the WhatsApp group. All right. Okay, Google Classroom joining code. So this is the code. And I want some of you to upload this in the Google Classroom. And by the way, because this recorded lecture, when the class will end, will be uploaded in the classroom. And also the attendance list will also be uploaded in the classroom. The entire attendance list. You can see that. All right, so where are we? Yes. So do you see the screen? I have not.
জি স্যার, স্ক্রিন দেখা যাইতেছে।
Okay, so now this is the question product of max term. So this is so each one of them. So now it is a product of sum form, right? This is sum term. It's not a max term. So now each one of this is x prime plus y. So x prime plus y, so what is missing? It is z is missing, the variable z. So now how it is introduced? So we can write x prime plus y equal to x prime plus y plus 0, right? Now, so that 0, we write it z dot z prime, because z dot z prime, this is also value equal to 0. So this equal to x prime plus y prime plus z prime. Now we use the distributive law, this same distributive law. So this time our x will be the whole thing, x prime plus y, and then this will be y, this will be z. I think I better say a plus bc. So it is a plus bc equal to a plus b into a plus c. So the whole thing is a, this z is b, and this z prime is c. So a plus b, as you can see, and a plus c. Okay, so now we have, this is max term, this is max term. Now this sum term has y missing. So we introduce y like this, plus 0, y prime, then x plus y plus z, and x plus y prime plus z. And y plus z, x is missing, so x into x prime, and then again this distributive law, x plus y plus z, x prime plus y plus z. So now, do you have any question that, do you understand these three lines?
না স্যার
No?
Sir, I can understand these three lines, but first part টা বুঝতে পারতেছি না। F এর
So that is the problem. How can I describe without a board? Because if I have a board, I can write in details. Now, what I'm saying that, look, x prime plus y. So x prime plus y is simply a sum term. So this function f is expressed as a sum of, no, product of some form. It's a product of sum. Now, this is a sum term, this is sum term, this is sum term. If it's a plus, so these are sum terms. So this is, you understand or not yet? So these are the transformation. It is working like this, but you need to understand everything, all lines, all the steps. So spend some time after the class and see whether you have understood everything. So I'm repeating this. So this is again just use of this property. But unfortunately, I mean, they have written x plus yz equal to x plus y into x plus z. But here, they could not mention that which one is x, which one is y, which one is z, because this is also xy plus x prime z. So that also confused you. I would have clarified by writing. I would first write that this is a plus bc. A plus bc is equal to a plus b into a plus c. This is one of the property. then here I will say the xy is equal to A and x prime is equal to B and z equal to C. So we have A plus BC. So we will have x or A plus B into A plus C. So this A plus B into A plus C. And then here I will again use the property. This x prime is A, this x is B, this y is C. So A plus BC equal to A plus B here and into A plus C. That is y plus x prime. And here also the same property, that is x plus z and here y plus z. Okay, so then we get this. And from here, because now these are the sum terms, now it is not a max term. For max term, all the variables should be present. And we see the variable z is not there. So this can be written as x prime plus y plus 0. And instead of 0, we can write z prime because z prime is 0. A prime, B prime, C prime is always equal to 0. So we can write this. So once we write this, then again use this property, like this is A plus BC. So now our A is, the whole thing is A, this is B, this is C. So then A plus B and A plus C. Do you understand this? Okay, so I think what I suggest, you try to do this without looking at this one. That's how you can write this one in product of max terms. And then you look into this. Okay, so after we found this, then I think there is some term are common, like x plus y plus z that appears 2 times. And another one, like x prime plus y plus g, x prime plus y plus z, it also appears 2 times. So that means we'll have ultimately 1, 2, 3, 4, this 4 times. And now using the max term designation, so this will be our M0, this is M2, this is M4, and this is M5. So therefore, F equal to M0, M2, M4, M5. Now, a convenient way to express this function is as follows. Like product pi is the product 0, 2, 4, 5. So these are the max term number. The product symbol pi denotes the ending of max terms. The numbers are the indices of the max terms of the function. All right. Well, we spent a lot of time. It is only 5 minutes to go. I think I stopped sharing. Not 5 minutes, 4 minutes to go. And there are 32 students present. Now, any question?